This video will demonstrate what is needed to set up the Matside computers for live video. We'll start off with everything closed out, nothing opened, and you open up the controller folder right here. First thing you want to do is update your controller using the update controller Windows batch file. If you're on a local server, you will just enter your local server IP in here. I'm not, so I'm just going to enter TW for Track Wrestling. Should get a message saying it was updated successful. That's good. The next step is to start the Matside server. The Matside server will just sit in the background. I like to put it up in the top far left corner, and it will sit in the background, hidden behind everything else. But it is something that needs to stay open throughout the whole tournament. The next step will be to open up the actual controller and then choosing which controller you'd like to use. Mostly it's an individual tournament controller, but obviously if it's a dual or if you're doing a duels from the season, you can choose that. So we will choose individual tournament. I am not connected to a clock at the moment, so I will select no, and it'll bring us right into the controller settings page. If you have a local server, you will enter your IP right here for your server location. I am not on a local server, so I will select the server that my tournament is on. I know my tournament is on Track Wrestling 3, so I will choose that and save it. Once I save it, the events tab over here will open up. Come over there, click that, and search for your event. I am working on the Kids Count Open, so I will select that, log in as a worker, and from here you will go down to this videos button on the very bottom left, choose that, and select your overlay. I am going to stick with the folk style overlay, but if this is a dual tournament or a college tournament, you will select those different ones, but we will stick with folk style, and we will start the ticker. And you'll notice that this little bar under the overlay pops up where you can have announcements, past results, etc. If you are running ads on your video, you will need to start your ads page right here. I'm not in this one, but if you do, you'll just click on ads. A new window will show up that's pink and has the ads in it. And just like that Matside server, it'll sit in the background and it'll work from there without you having to do anything. So if you have it, open it, put it in the background, come back to the controller, and then move down the list. The next will be the broadcast settings. So you'll select what mat you are on. I am working on mat 1 right now, so I will select mat 1. You'll notice that the FMS URL and the play path stream key update. So I will click assign. Broadcast settings updated successfully. I'll click OK. And next, I will move down to the scene collection. And this is where the ads and the different equipment come into play. So if you're having ads, you will choose one of these that have the ads, so 2 ad, 4 ad. I don't, so I'm going to look only at the planes. I am using a StarTech with Chrome from the desktop. So I will choose plain StarTech Chrome desktop and assign that. Once that is assigned, you can now open up the OBS video software, and it's a little black icon with the little swirls. So you click that. The first thing you're going to want to do is delete out any video recordings that are already saved on there to open up space. So you go to File, Open Recordings folder, and right now I only have one, so I'll click it and delete it out of here. And so it's no longer in there. I can exit out of that and go back to OBS. From here, you'll be able to click Start Streaming. And you'll notice that this will turn green here with a number. So once you'll see that, you should know that you're live. And then you can come back to your controller, click on Matches, select your mat, and then now you are ready to score your matches.